Hello everybody and welcome to another episode of Friday Fabric Finds for the week of May 1st, 2026. My name is Justin, I'm a photographer and product adder.
I'm Mitchell, I'm a manager here.
And this is a series where we go through the newsletter that gets released on Friday and show you guys that fabric in person. So without further ado, let's get started.
First, I want to highlight Tulip Pink's Floral Reef from Free Spirit. It's a very bright colored group. With this, we have two quilt kits that are both going to ship in May. And then we have the Nyla Floral Reef Jacket Kit, which is shipping now, as well as fat quarter bundles and the assorted yardage that goes with it. This group is kind of like a ocean inspired by aliens kind of group, if that makes any sense. So it's very kind of out there. There's a lot of cool designs with this. With this group, you can expect patterns such as reefs, florals, seahorses, shells, sharks, fish, aquatic laces, and lighthouses with windows, all on a bright color scheme of purple, pink, green, blue, and white. So if you're interested in this, you can make a fantastic quilt with Floral Reef.
All right, get ready for the legend himself, because this is Bigfoot Bali Batiks from Hoffman. We know y'all love Bigfoot fabric, and we know y'all love Batiks too. This is featuring fat quarter bundles. These fat quarter bundles are cool because they are in the shape of a star, as seen on screen here, as well as the assorted yardage. We've got patterns of Bigfoot silhouettes, footprints, ferns, and leaves, in colors of forest, olive, pecan, hunter, as well as tavarua. Probably mispronounced that, but that's okay. Make sure to make something legendary with Bigfoot Batiks.
Next, I'm going to talk about one of our FWFS exclusive fat quarter bundles. This is the Hill Country Heirloom fat quarter bundle. I would say this bundle is very collected, graceful, and quietly refined. This bundle carries an old charm of a Fredericksburg boutique, which is a city here in Texas with German heritage. There's soft aquas, weathered taupes, vintage florals, and elegant neutrals. There are very limited quantities on these bundles, so once these beauties drift beyond the hill country, then they're gone. So if you're interested in checking out this cool looking bundle that we made, you can refine your palette with our Hill Country Heirloom fat quarter bundle.
Have you ever been to Fredericksburg?
No.
It's so it's a city about an hour from Austin.
Mm-hmm.
And it's really cool. It's like a whole big square, and they just have like a whole bunch of like German stores, German like restaurants. Yeah, the food there is fantastic. They have a lot of samples there that you can take. There was like this hot sauce place that you could try hot sauces.
Yeah.
And I went accidentally to the very hottest one first that you possibly could have done in that entire place.
That ruined your palate.
Oh, dude, I took that immediately within seconds. Just started sweating buckets. Like I literally like it's a time where, you know, in cartoons where like flames like shoot out of their mouths and like out of ears. That was literally me. It was so unbelievably hot. I think it was the Scoville scale was like in the millions.
Really?
It was bad. Crazy. It was I couldn't have chose a worse hot sauce to start with. Next, we have a group that we do not want you to miss. This is Milky Way from Henry Glass. This is a glow in the dark collection, so if you turn those lights off, these prints are sure to glow in the dark. This is featuring assorted yardage, which is almost gone. We got patterns of astronauts, spaceships, planets, and stars, in a very galaxy kind of color palette of blue, gray, orange, and white. So if you are a fan of space, make sure to blast off with Milky Way.
Next up, we have our Stars and Stripes 3-yard tote bag kit. This is a beginner-friendly kit where you are going to be making a cool-looking tote bag. You can get this just in time for America's 250 semi-quincentennial anniversary. The Stars and Stripes tote is a must-have for all summer activities. The finished size of this kit is 22 by 18 by 6. With this kit, it includes 3 of the 1-yard cuts with 54-inch wide premier prints, outdoor T-spun polyester fabric, and 2 prints of white lining. And the QR code that links you to the blog of how to make this kit is a very cool, very fun project. I've seen these come and go, and I've seen some of them complete, and I think they're really beautiful. If you're interested in checking out this kit, you can totally show off your pride with the Stars and Stripes tote bag kit.
All right, another collection we do not want you to miss before it is gone. This is Rosie from Moda. Very beautiful, very blue collection. This is featuring patterns, fat quarter bundles, layer cakes, charm packs, and the assorted yardage. We've got patterns of rose florals, apron florals, vintage florals, picnic florals, lots of florals, tiny flowers, flower trellises, twinkling stars, and checks and plaids in colors of blue, green, red, and pink. So make sure to sew up a slice of nostalgia with Rosie.
Can you do it with your left though?
No, I actually can't.
I can't.
Yeah. Do you know where I learned that from?
Where?
Drake and Josh.
Next up, we want to highlight Wild Blue Yonder from Moda. All we have for this one is the assorted yardage. It is very outdoorsy, very mountainside. I see a lake on here too, so you can expect patterns of mountainscapes, elk, wildlife, forests, and clouds on a color scheme of blue, green, brown, and white. It's a very beautiful collection if you love the outdoors, so experience the breathtaking beauty of Wild Blue Yonder.
As always, we've got comment of the week. This is where we pull a comment from last week to read on this week. And this week we have a comment from Barbara H2281, one of our biggest fans, who says, "Love the Stars and Stripes tote bag. Your videos always fun to watch. Have a great weekend." Do you know what tote bag is in reference to?
I have no idea.
This collection last week.
Yeah.
At the very end, I accidentally wrote "totally show off your pride with the Stars and Stripes tote bag." But then Clint said something so funny. He was like, "Oh yeah, did you know that was my nickname in college?" And I was like, "Really?" And he goes, "No." And I just started laughing. Once again, thank you so much, Barbara, for this lovely comment. We always love to see whenever you leave comments. And we also hope you have a great weekend as well. And you, if you're watching and you know who you are, leave a comment down below. We'd love to read any of those comments, and you might be featured, and probably will be featured, for Comment of the Week.
And that's gonna do it this week for us here at Fort Worth Fabric Studio for our Friday Fabric Fun. Right?
Eat fiber.
Eat
It's
fiber.
important.
And that's gonna do it this week for us here at Fort Worth Fabric Studio for our Friday Fabric Finds. If you enjoyed it, make sure to hit that like button, hit the subscribe button with the bell next to it so you get notified when we upload. As he just said, drop your comments down below and you might get featured next week. Probably will get featured next week in Comment of the Week. All of our socials will also be listed down below in the description, so go check us out on all of our socials. But with that being said, I think that's gonna do it this week. Thank y'all so much for coming and watching.
Bye.